Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Atelier Firis and the Journey of the Mysterious Alchemist. This is the episode where we finish the game. This episode is going to probably be reasonably edited, as I'm going to be doing as much as I can to 100% the game now, and then I'm going to be doing the rest later and then editing the episodes together to have one coherent episode, because the final items and stuff are actually very hard to do and very frustrating and not fun. So, you know, man's got to do what a man's going to do. At the same time, it's a little boring for now. Let's start off with the item creation. We got a couple of items to make. If we go to the institute, where I'm going to head to first to just see what items there are, I'm going to tell you what these items are, and I'm going to also tell you how to make them. Except there's two items that seem glitchy or incorrect. We are not entirely sure yet. There's actually about 3 items in total that we think are glitchy or that people don't know how to do yet. But we're gonna have to see. So first thing in the item thing that you come across is the non-applicable. That is a item that we already have, and we have the recipe for already. So all we need to do is just make it, and that's what we're going to be doing. This episode is not very difficult to make. It's just something I've been putting off. So non-applicable, that's the first thing. The second thing we need to do is create a croaken buff, which is just make a ton of donut cakes, and eventually it should unlock and we'll make it. So we're going to try and do that next. After that, we have general cold medicine, according to the game at least, the guides that I looked up. But every single guide has a different explanation and a different item and a different way to get it and how to make it, which is kind of frustrating. It puts me in a position where Atelier Firis is not popular enough to have decent guides, and that makes it very hard to do. If there is Japanese guides, but there's problems with translation, and that's why there's hard guides. So all we have to do here is apparently use a bunch of Nodox, Etona Solves, and Honey Syrups in battle, and we'll unlock the general cold medicine. So we're going to get that done. Over here we are starting with medicinal herb tea. We just have to make a bunch of fruit teas. I think 10 of them. I'm not entirely sure, it's 10 or something, so we're going to be trying that. The next thing is a problem, right? The next thing is the advanced cauldron. This is what this recipe is. According to every guide I've looked up, this says advanced cauldron right here. The problem is I have an advanced cauldron already, but it doesn't show, and it's a quest line item. So it's not like I can just make a bunch of advanced cauldrons on one. It's quest line, and I've already done the quest, so I'm not entirely sure what that means. Maybe if I restart the game and do it again, maybe it was a glitch, it will show up later on. I don't know. Where am I? So this is the NA. Those are 2 healing things. There we go. Advanced cauldron. After that, we've got what every single guide tells me is a mascot pole. I have no idea if that's correct. I cannot a mascot post. Sorry, I have no idea if that's correct. And I also cannot make it. I've been looking everywhere on every single guide and subreddit I can to try and find it. I've just simply not been able to make it. After that, we have ourselves a brick stand, which seems reasonably easy to make. We just have to synthesize a certain amount of certain items, and then we should get it. The next one is a purgatory container, which I have zero idea how to make. If that is the correct item that is here, purgatory container. So far, there's a lot of discussion about it. Some people say you need to just collect a ton of donor wood in the forest, and other people say you need to make a bunch of containers until the purgatory container pops up. I have no idea. The next item, of course, in our list of items is a quest item, which I should have known because it was in the quest items section. If you look here, these are all quest items. These are all quest items. Every single one of these are quest items. And that is the sledgehammer, which we need to finish the Logan Eshka side quest to do. So we'll be doing that in this episode. And then last but not least, the White Abyss Key side quest, which is really side quest. So basically, there's only 2 that I don't have a clue what they are or how to do. And then there's one that we've got, which is a quest line item. I almost want to say it's the advanced atelier. You need the advanced atelier to make the items needed to make the ship in Flusheim to go on with the game. So it's frustrating for me because I've got the trophy. If I go to my trophies, I can actually show you over here. If we look over here, then in Atelier Firis, where is it? Here. Perform advanced synthesize for the first time using the ultimate class cauldron is a trophy you get for using the advanced cauldron. And as you see, I've got the trophy for it, but they say I don't have the advanced cauldron. So if we don't get to 100% because of that, there's nothing I can do about that. It's just the game being glitchy, and there's really nothing I can do about that, so we're just gonna have to accept it. But let's get down to business. Let's start making of the couple of first items we can make, and the first one to make, of course, is the non-applicable. Now, non-applicable, luckily we have got the recipe for, so that makes our lives slightly easier. If we go over here, there we go. So we need an Eisenhower bomb and a blitz crystal. Super easy. Let's make an Eisenhower bomb.
What material should
Sort
I use?
by quality. I guess this one's fine. This one's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine.
Okay, this goes here. This goes here. Material set. This goes here. Okay,
There we go.
then.
Eisenhower bomb.
Great.
And then the... I forgot what the other one was. I think it was the lightning one. Blitz crystal. Blitz crystal.
What material should I use?
Diamond. What am I using to make it? It's fine. Lowest quality diamond we have. Let's take one of these spirit stones, and then that's fine.
Is this time to start this? This goes here. This goes
Do-do.
here.
Do-do.
This here.
Do-do.
Is this okay?
I mean, if I'm gonna, I might as well get one complete just for funsies.
Start making it.
Took
Pretty
the blitz
good.
crystal, and let's head on over to the non-applicable.
What would be best?
What is this? That one looks
Is
good.
this okay? Let's start. Material set. Material set. I'll put this here. Material set. Yeah, this looks good. All right, it's going well.
Beautiful.
Is this okay?
100 meter explosion. High pressure. 100 meter explosion sounds
Time to
insane.
start making it.
But that is the non-applicable. Made. One and done. It looks like a jet explosion. Intense destruction. Sounds good.
Okay, it's done.
It looks like a jet engine, but that's fine. And then we need to make a donut cakes. Donut cakes. We also need to make fruit tea. So we might as well make the fruit tea first since we are here. I want to use stuff that don't
This time to start this.
require too many good stuff. Now I've made a couple of fruit teas, so I'm hoping that I don't need to make too many here to get the fruit teas completed, but I guess we will find out soon.
What traits should it have?
Let's go for super trade enhance and stability.
Okay, I'm used to making this now.
Fruit tea.
What material should I use?
We gotta make a lot of fruit teas, guys. What can I say? Gotta make many fruit teas. So let's get down to business.
Let's start. Material set.
Stream sweetness, this and this, I guess. Doesn't really matter how we make it. I don't know if we're gonna have enough items to make enough fruit teas yet, but I'm hoping we will. We will find out sooner. Good thing I bought a bunch of pure oil apparently, which is good. So I will be a little bit annoyed if I played this whole game to get to this point in the game's like, oh, we glitched out, so no thanks for you, because we glitched out, you know? I will definitely be a little bit annoyed, I'm not gonna lie to you. So let's hope that is not the case. It's so frustrating because you need to make all these items, but you're not going to want, so you're going to end up throwing them all away anyway. That's just the life, man. That's how it goes. Part of the game. This one kind of makes sense because I obviously never attempted to make this ever. So this one I'm like, okay, I feel you. I understand why I don't have this recipe yet. I didn't actually do the effort for this one at all. So this one I can forgive the game. This one I can be like, you know what, okay, I can do this. Because why would I ever make 10 fruit teas? I don't need 10 fruit teas ever. Unless I was specifically trying to platinum it, I wouldn't make it. There's just no way. It's too much effort and has zero like benefit, because it's not like fruit tea is good or anything, so definitely causes an awkward situation. I don't know why I'm trying to make the fruit teas all nice. I don't need to make them nice, I just need to make them. Doesn't matter how we make them, we just have to make them. Here I am trying to make good quality fruit teas when I don't have to. Let's hope this is correct, because if not, I'm losing like half of my items in this game. This is awkward. Let's go like that. I didn't even look how much I made already. pretty much should be approaching 10 soon. The guide said 10, whether it is 10 or not, you know, I won't know for a while, unfortunately. So there's definitely a little bit of risk involved here. 9. We can literally make 10. So let's hope for the love of the Lord that 10 was the requirement. But yeah, I'm just a little bit like annoyed with some of these quests. Like if I don't get the quest for the...
Okay, it's done. I've got it.
Yes! It worked.
I can make a new item
Medicinal
now.
herb tea.
What should I make?
Is it gonna be here or here? Oh, that actually worked. That makes me extremely happy. Medicinal herb tea. One less item to worry about. Medicinal herb tea. I just need to find it now. That's all. I guess it's gonna be where cough drops was. So let's just look for cough drops. There we go.
What would be best?
Buy quality, please. Lots of flowers used in that. Let's use some pure oil and then we can... Well, I'm not using one of those. Those are too valuable. I'll use one of these. These distilled waters. Beautiful.
Material set. Alright, it's going well.
I mean, once again, I was placing these all perfect for no reason.
Materials, time to start making.
Oh, but that's another item done. Medicinal
This is
herb
fine.
tea done. Medicinal herb tea. Beautiful. Ooh, it's
What
literally
traits
herb
should
tea.
it have?
Overflowing vitality.
This?
Sounds
Okay,
good.
it's done.
Looks very pretty. Nice, another item done, baby. What's our next thing? Croquem buff. Make donut cakes. Make a bunch.
Now.
We came up with a new recipe after making medicinal herb tea. Recipe book. We should definitely look if there's any question marks here that we could just insta learn like this. What is this? A lost voice. Could it be a cold medicine if I try? Why doesn't it just a learn option? Use Nodoc 38. Use honey syrup 19. I just need to use Nodoc 20 times, honey syrup 10 times, and then a toner solves 20 times. So I need to use the toner solve still for that one. That's all. Oops, what have I done? So we've actually like almost got this one done. All we need to do is just make a bunch of toner solves and actually go out and use their toner solves. That's pretty cool. Any other recipes that we probably might have here that I just have missed? Oh my word. A whole bunch of new stuff. Feels good. What is this? Plant disinfectant. I don't even remember that. Oops. Some bombs. Feels good. Here we go. Awesome. So our next thing to do is make donut cake.
What should I make?
Donut cake. Donut cake. Donut cake. Wheat flour, amber sugar, unknown egg, and so I need wheat flour.
What material should I use?
I need wheat flour. I can make wheat flour, right? I make wheat flour with wheat. I can go get wheat in Favi Hills if I need to. I thought I could make wheat flour. Apparently I was wrong. Do I need to buy wheat flour? I was very positive I could make the wheat flour, but that's beautiful. That's 2 items done already, and that was reasonably quick, I think. So I'm okay with that. I would have preferred it to be a little bit faster, but
What
what can you
material
do?
should I use?
So let's make some wheat flour.
What time to start? I'll put this here. This goes here. Okay then. Time to mix it up. What traits should it have? All done.
Sweet. Okay, so now let's go to donut cake. Wheat flour
What
times 2.
material should I use?
So we need to make a bunch of donut cakes. I didn't write down how many. I think it's 10 in total. And we need to also do it with honey syrup. So first thing we should do is make the honey syrup, which I think will be a bit higher. Honey syrup.
What material should I
Ooh, it's gonna be a problem because we're gonna run out of things here
use?
reasonably quick.
Okay, I'll put this here.
I like that I made a bunch of honey syrups because of the side quest, and now I need to make them again because I don't have honey syrup.
What material should I use?
We can use honey syrup in honey syrup. Doesn't really make sense, but it's okay. Use a Nodoc, I guess. Honey syrup times 2. Shit, so we need honey. So this is a pretty long process, as you can tell, because we need to make a ton of things. And it's gonna obviously take some time. But this is like part of the game, man. This is literally part of Atelier Firis, so I'm doing my job, baby. Let's go. Let's get it done. Let's get it done, baby.
What should I use?
Okay, so we have 19 honey. That should be more than enough for honey syrups. What is this? I need stuff here in medicine. So let's go make what's usually very easy to make. Or we need to make a ton of solves. So we need to make no docs. So we need to make a ton of no docs. Basically is what the game's telling me. Like a ton of no docs. This is slightly frustrating. Because it takes so long to make all these items, man. This is not cool, dude. Okay, how many no docs do we make at a go? 1 no doc to go. Oh my word, okay. This might take a while. Maybe we should fast forward this a little bit, I think. What do you guys think? Fast forward this? Let's fast forward this item creation. Also just place, we don't care how we make it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 so far. We need 10 roughly. Let's make some donut cake.
What material should I use?
So this is what's frustrating. When the internet tells you to use honey syrup to make donut cake, and then you make donut cake and you make honey syrup, and then neither of them are required. Then you're like, game, why you do me dirty like this, Mr. Internet? I'll make donut cake until I run out of materials, and then we'll just see how it goes from there, I guess. Yes, it worked. Broken buff.
What should I make?
So we actually did make progress here, which is really nice. Broken buff.
What would be best?
Needs wheat flour,
What material
honey,
should I use?
honey syrup, and then something. So we need to make a wheat flour. We actually did make
What
progress though,
material
so
should
I
I
can't
use?
actually be mad. Actually very happy.
Lots
Lots of synthesizing in this episode, but that's what this was. I did say this was going to be. I told you guys, I was like, remember guys, we are going to be getting 100% island completion, or 100% completion in this episode, or at least as close as we can try and get. So I had to
What material should I use?
I had to do this.
Is this material set?
I should probably try and make my first broken buff at least decent,
Put this here. This goes here.
I think. I don't know what you guys think, but probably a good idea.
This goes here. Is this the best
It's a very
Which
unpleasant
catalyst should I
cucumber.
use?
One is super green. Oh, someone's making a lot of noise outside. Let me just mute the mic quickly and then go close my window. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that. It's just the neighbor making a lot of noise with music. But we are back. So let's just make the cucumber. We're not going to worry about making it too perfect, but I still want to try and make it reasonably okay. That was apparently made really badly. What about if I do it like this?
Material set. Is this the best way?
Yeah, I don't think so, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. Thinking about it, I'm looking at it, I'm telling you, I don't think that's the best way.
Material set. This goes here. Material set. I'll put this here. Is this okay?
Very interesting that I can't find a way to make this very well. There we go. That seems the best way. We did it! Welcome buff completed. That makes me extremely happy.
Which traits should I
Let's go for super quality.
Okay, it's
I'm
done.
gonna have a Koken buff. I want a good quality Koken buff.
I'm used to making this now.
Burger. Looks good. Okay. Another recipe complete. So our next on the recipe is a brick stand. And general cold medicine, and then of course purgatory container, sledgehammer, and white biscuit. Sledgehammer and white biscuit are the last two, but those are quest related. So what's the next thing we can do? Is general cold medicine, which is use eternal souls a bunch of times. Came with a new recipe. What new recipe did they come up with today? Koken buff? I guess the Koken buff. Sweet, so let's go and put on our item equip some eternal souls. And let's go over here and let's make our way to a location where we can do a 2-for-1 special.
Do they have any
We can complete the
Where are we going?
we can complete the brick stand, and we can do the general cold medicine in a 2-for-1 special. So that's what we're going to be doing here. We want to go to... I think it's here. So what do we want to do here? We want to collect sand as well as use the eternal souls.
Let's begin, shall we?
Oops, item. Eternal soul. Attack. Attack. Eternal soul.
Here you go.
You can go for another eternal soul.
You're okay.
Take out the puni. Now, I don't know how many eternal souls we used in this game already, but I'm assuming we've used quite a few. So what they tell me, or what the guides that I looked up on the internet said, is that here in the south area you need to collect red sand,
I should take a little break.
which we got 2 up here, and then you need to use bombs 3 times. So we'll be trying our best to do that, but I didn't see anything I thought I could explode this, but apparently I was
Make sure
very
it doesn't
wrong.
blow away in the wind.
And then we'll fight a couple of ponies every now and then, so we can use the ponies
Let's begin, shall we?
to use eternal souls pretty much.
Here, use this.
Now the thing is, I don't know if one has to use an eternal soul to actually heal. That would be a problem for us, because obviously, you know, it's we're not going to take damage anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I guess we'll find out. So we have to use 20 according to the guide I looked up on the internet. So you know, that's what they say. That's what I'm going to try and do our best. We're going to use 8 at a time with our per eternal soul run through.
I'll use this.
But I mean, so far so good. You know, 3 extra items made puts us a little bit % closer to actually completing the game. My biggest fear right now is that we're gonna get stuck on 99%, 99.999% or something, because we are going to... Why can't I blow up any of these rocks? Explain to me, game, why none of these rocks are bloppable. This is not right. Some of these should be bloppable, right? Is this bloppable? Where are the blow-upable rocks? Supposed to collect a lot of red sand, but there isn't much red sand to collect here. I guess we can keep going into our atelier, and that can reset us, but
I'll take this.
I did read specifically that said use 3 bombs, so maybe I need to use 3 bombs on enemies. I'll do that, I don't mind. Before we do that, I'm going to use one more Tournesol, and then attack. And use a bomb.
Take this.
I don't know if that was a bit overkill. Potentially.
That was easy.
Sweet. Just keep looking for some red sand here. And then anything we can blow up. So they said you need to collect 40 red sands. 40 red sands. That's quite a lot. Tamahamagan for free. That's always a bargain. Okay, so I don't see anything else. So let's make our way to the atelier. We've run out of Etona souls anyway, so we can't get more of those. Oh, maybe we can blow up those blue things over there. That would make sense. We should try that. No new recipe? Okay. Let's go out and try again. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum,
Take it
bum,
slow
bum,
down
bum.
mountain trails. Rushing will just make you tired.
Looking. Do these not reset? I was gonna say I thought these reset. Ooh, only one. I can see why if you have to collect 40 red sands here specifically, why it could be hard, because well, you know, you're not going to want to collect red sand. That's like kind of the last on the to-do list. If you know what I mean. But we'll see. So that's at least 9 Etona solves used. If it counts. And I'm pretty sure we had to have used the Etona solves in battles before this point. I would like to believe. But so far 10 Etona solves used, not too bad.
Decent hunting practice, I guess.
I actually don't want to pick up those items. Let's skip that, man. Only 1 red sand? Yeah. So I definitely see how this could take quite a while. If you only get 1 red sand every time, and then like occasionally 2, this would be difficult to collect 40 red sands here, and that is what the guide says. But as I say, every time I do this, I always like to put a little asterisk, you know, like I don't know for sure. Because every single guide I looked up had a different opinion on what to do, different advice on how to do it. Lots of guides just didn't have any answers at all. I kind of just took a couple of the stuff that I was like, oh, that, if you take that and you take that and you maybe take a little bit of that and you add some of this, then you can kind of put it together into this. You know, I took a lot of the information I saw that was available, and then I kind of just fused it all together to be able to get to where I am now. The concept I'm running right now of this is what I need to do to get this. So the Koken buff worked, so that was great, because I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do there with the Koken buff at all. Why is there not like a defend option? Like we need a defend option. We need a defend option to waste time, so we can use more Etona solves. We should fight the black boonies. They are much more enemies for us, so we can use more Etona solves in each combat. Don't want any of that. Looking for anything we can blow up here, or potentially, they say 3 bombs, so let's just blow up 3 things, and then if it's meant to be 3 things to blow up, then we've done it. If it's not, then it's not. So yeah, that's 3 things blown up here. Let's head back to the atelier. Look for any more red sands here that I might have missed. No, I do see something shining there. Could be a red sand, so let's go over there.
Found something.
Red sand, hopefully. Yeah, good. So before I go to the atelier, I'm just gonna go in here and I'm putting in a basket. And I'm just gonna discard all of these little cool pop ores because I don't need them. at all. And they're just going to take up space. And space is already a little bit of an issue for me. Kind of running low on this space. Here we go. New recipe? No, not yet. Not yet, guys. Not yet. But I believe. I believe. If you guys believe, I believe. Don't have. I've used 8 plus 4, so I've used 12 Eternal Souls so far. Okay, maybe 20-ish red sands. Maybe I have to have 40 red sands in one go, which would be interesting. I should try that. Definitely should give that a attempt. Maybe we can see if that's how you do it. So let's try having literally 40 red sands on us in one time. And before we go back to the Atelier, so we could try that. I think it's going to be kind of a little bit of a tougher one to do. Take a little bit of time, but I can make it happen. I can make it happen definitely, especially in the red ant, the ant area, because there's a lot of red sand here. Time to use some more Eternal Souls. So we've used at least 12, Eternal Souls, guaranteed, at least 12. So that's 13. This will be 14.
Here you go.
15.
Here, use this.
You do not need to do 1,209 damage to a black pony. Liana, that's an unnecessary overkill.
All right, nice work. Nighttime adventures.
Looking for more red
Just be careful
sand
where you
here.
step.
Like, so we're gonna try and get maybe up to 40 red sand. That might be the ticket. That might be what the whole entire trick here is. That you actually need to enter the Atelier maybe with 40 red sand, or have 40 red sand on you at one time. Maybe something along those lines. And that's why I haven't unlocked this, because obviously collecting 40 red sand, it's very difficult because it takes up 40 slots, and you wouldn't want 40 red sand. You know, you'd pretty much want like 5 or 10, and you'll be like, okay, that's enough red sand, no more red sand, you know. But I don't know, I could be wrong. Let's see how much red sands we're currently dealing with. So 1 to 10, 14 red sands. See, only 14 red sands, and we've cleared out this whole area. So I guess we can go down here.
I can't even see the sun.
And look for some red sand along this path. But I'm seeing too many crystal-like structures, which are obviously meaning less red sand structures. Find a black pony to use more Eternal Souls.
Let's begin, shall we?
So that's 16. I would have thought I would have used the Eternal Soul at some point in the game, unless you can only unlock the Eternal Soul part of the side quest after you get the cough drops, since it's kind of the same. That's possible. It's definitely possible.
Decent hunting practice, I guess.
But it'll be very nice, because that will put us closer to where I'm trying to get to. It's the goal of 100% this game. I will be extremely upset if I can't 100% this game, because the game will not give me the that's cool pop. I don't want cool pop. I want red sand, dude. I want red sand. I'm not here for cool pop. I'm here for red sand. I'm all about that red sand lifestyle. There we go. Some more red sand. I mean, this is technically things I can blow up. Maybe we should blow these up.
What could be for lunch? I'll use this.
There you go. Let's get rid of all these cool puffballs now. So we got literally 15 red sand so far. So if we need 40 at once, that's actually going to be quite a challenge for us. Definitely use 3 bombs though, so if I'm understanding one of the hints correctly, that I should have that part of the quest line already completed. 40 red sands, that isn't easy, if that's what I have to do. There we go. Let's keep going. There we go, 2 more. Beautiful. Just want to attempt to See how much redstones we can collect here.
Anything special?
Bump.
Let's beat them quick.
Ooh, nice. This is a good fight. 4 ponies means quite a lot of Etona souls shall be used.
Sorry, I'll be taking this.
There's no way that I have not used 20 Eternal Souls. I'm sorry, game. There's just no way. There's no way!
I'll take your place.
I cannot believe a pony actually got it did 1 damage to every single one of my characters. Are you serious? Murder this pony. What does this pony think he is doing 1 damage to my entire body? More red sand.
Gathered it.
More red sand. We just collecting all this red sand, game. All the red sand. More red sand. More red sand.
I'll take this.
Getting all that red sand, man. How many red sands do we have now? What is that? 28. 28 red sands. Yeah, we need a bit more, man.
It started raining a bit.
29 red sands.
Nice.
Making progress. Now, I don't even know if I need this 40 red, so let's just use the power of editing to speed this up. We only need 1 more. We need 1 more red sand. We literally need 1 more red sand and we're done. Well, we're not done. We'll have 40. I mean, I'm not sure if that's what we need to do. I'm just assuming, but I'm thinking it is what we need to do. So if it is, we need 1 more red sand.
My legs are aching.
Like I said, this one is also kind of just me taking information I saw on the internet and there we go, 40 red sands, and combining it all into my own approximation of what it is exactly that I need to do. I don't have any proof if any of this is correct or not. I'm just going on my own ideas. No new recipe. Are you serious, game?
How long should I rest?
Okay, so I've collected at least 40 red sands. That much I know for a fact. So
What should I make?
the next thing they told me to do was to make alchemic clay.
What material should I use?
I have 9 on me. I only need 10. So let's make alchemic clay, and we'll use all the red sand we just collected. So it will be a bargain.
Is this what kind of material set? I'll put this goes here. I'll put this here. Yeah, it's time to start making it. Yeah, what traits should it have? It's all done.
Okay, so we didn't get the brick stand to appear at all, and I did everything that the internet said I must do. So I'm not entirely sure what else I could possibly do here. I guess I could use like more, like 2 more Nodox and 1 more honey syrup if I wanted to. So yeah, let's put a honey syrup in and a node optic. We have one. We don't. Let's make a node up quickly.
What to make? What material should I use?
Okay, so this is a little bit like obviously frustrating. You know, I'm doing all this, trying to get the
This is a very rugged
trying to get
place.
the
We should take frequent breaks.
brick stand to spawn and to get the Nodoc and the stuff to do, but unfortunately it's not. It doesn't seem to be working
Let's
here
begin,
for us. So
shall we?
that's kind of frustrating. But what can one do? Item Nodoc.
I'll use an item.
One Nodoc. I needed to use 2 Nodocs and 1 honey syrup, right? That was what it was, if I remember correctly. One honey syrup.
I'll use an item.
One more Nodoc.
Here you go.
It's so frustrating when you're trying to make something because you have to for the game and then you don't get it. It's like frustration.
Everyone, charge! Sorry, I'll be taking this. Everyone,
Because it's quite a long grind too, you know. It's not like it's a short grind. It's a pretty long grind. It requires a lot of work.
Firis, are you hurt? I thought of a new
Yes!
item.
That is probably the cold medicine.
Come out, Atelier. We can make a new item
Yes,
now.
the general cold medicine. So at least we got the general cold medicine. So that one worked. That one actually worked. That's very nice. I wonder what we were missing. I don't know. I guess we will never know. General cold medicine. Did I miss it? Oh, it's under here. It's under here by cough drop, right? There we go. General cold medicine. Yeah, why not? Use a master fire. Got a lot of those. And then you can have one of these and one of these.
Material, this goes. This is time to start making it.
Sweet.
It's pretty good.
General cold medicine is completed. Booyakasha. That is awesome. Awesome. Another quest line completed. So what I can do is actually go here and get rid of a bunch of these. The fruit teas were for the medic nursing home, so we can definitely get rid of the fruit cheese. Okay, and then honey syrup was for the general cold medicine, so we get rid of those too. The donut cake was for the creme and brach, so we can get rid of that too if we want. And what else did I make? I made like a lot of something. I know I made a lot of something. I just can't remember what. It was some type of item for a recipe of some kind. But anyway, that's freaking amazing. That makes me extremely happy because now I can just put all these back. Okay, what did we make so much of? Apparently nothing. Okay, sweet. So that's another item completed, which is really cool. It makes me extremely happy because obviously another item completed means one less item needed to do. So obviously the one I'm struggling with now is the mascot post advanced cauldron. We are busy with the brick stand or trying to. It's not really working for us. We got general cold medicines complete, so that's awesome. What's the other one we were trying to do? Medicinal herb tea we've done. That one's completed. That's awesome. The Crocum buff is completed, so that's also very awesome. And yeah, so far so good. You know, we are trying our best here to get the last things, but it's difficult because the advanced cauldron, we got the advanced cauldron, but it doesn't show the advanced cauldron, so nothing we can do about that. Mascot post, I honestly don't even know what it is. The internet doesn't know what it is, so you know, that's obviously a problem. If the internet cannot figure out something, then how on earth am I supposed to do it? You know what I mean? So very interesting. What's our next possible then? The purgatory container, right? So one of the people said that the easiest way to get purgatory container is to just go to donor and smash stumps until you get enough donor wood to make one spawn. So
Hey, where are we planning to go
let's
next?
do it. Let's go to donor or White Fog Forest and farm a bunch of donor wood, I guess is the only option. I mean, no one knows for sure. Like literally no one knows for sure, but this is
What a big beetle!
so far
I'll
the
catch it!
most logical one. So we'll do this to the best of our capability. I need to find the donor wood though to make that happen. So let's use our magical speed up function. we did it. We ran through what I'm assuming is almost the entire place, collecting as much wood as we could. If that's how you unlock the purgatory thing, we will find out right now. Nope. Okay. Approach number 1 failed. Let's go for approach number 2. Now, approach number 1 was collect a ton of the what's it called? Donor wood, right? Approach number 2 is make a ton of donor wood containers. So we'll make a couple of small ones, and we'll make a couple of big ones, and eventually we'll run out of Sunday. And whatever we run out of, that's how we'll decide what we're gonna do. Because at this point, this is the only thing I can think of that's going to potentially give us the opportunity to unlock the purgatory container, which is one of the items we need, according to one of the guides I found online. But also quite a few people are saying that they've never ever made or seen a purgatory container. So very difficult, very difficult to know for sure if I'm on the right path or not. I guess we'll find out reasonably soon when we either A, fail, or B, succeed. It'll be interesting. So let's use the magical powers of editing to speed this up and make this happen a little bit faster. Okay, there we have made platinum level containers. That is not good enough either. Oh, when you get to the point where you are pretty much just making things to attempt any situation to make it work, you know you're in a bad place. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. So, purgatory container, you have not yet been unlocked. I have no idea how to unlock you. I've collected as much donor wood as I can. I've made a ton of items. I've done everything I can for that. So let's speak to Revi and try and see if we can get Revi's side quest. I don't know how to unlock Revi's side quest, so that's kind of the problem I'm having right now. But it's a little bit frustrating because everything I still need to make, which is the advanced cauldron, according to the guides that I'm using at least. And then
the smell of plants is relaxing. Don't you agree? Okay. Now, where to go next?
Mascot post, which basically doesn't exist. And last but certainly not least, the brick stand. You know, those are things I'm trying to make, but I can't make it happen. I can't make bricks in this game, right? There's no option to make bricks. You don't have a brick making option game? I'll be very, very thankful if that was the case. Hey, Revi, what's up? Oh, Revi, you've forgotten about our promise, haven't you? Promise? What could you mean? Oh, come on, to cook for me. What happened to a man never goes back on his word. Oh, come to think of it, I did promise such a thing. Very well then, I'll cook for you as promised. But on one condition, you must continue shopping with me again. Compromise in cooking would be unforgivable. Do you accept? Yeah, I'll do anything to try your cooking. I see, then we'll head to Donor this time. They have quality vegetables there. For you who dislikes vegetables, I'll show you how delicious they can be. Vegetables? But it's Revi's cooking. Okay, I'll go with you. Good, it's decided. Now, what to make? Sweet. Review progress. I love all review progress because it means at least we are not wasting our time. This guy's gonna drive me to insanity and to insanity.
Now,
but
the books I seek here.
In the good news side, at least we know we are making progress. You know, every single time we do something, it's progress, man. This is gonna be, as I mentioned, an extremely highly edited episode, so it should be a lot quicker.
Welcome to the
98s, boys! Items. Look at all these items. Look at all these items. We got all these mother effing items. I'm gonna be speeding this up, so I'm gonna sound like a chipmunk here. But it's okay. I understand. You guys like listening to my chipmunk voice. It's amazing. I get it. NA! It looks like a fucking jet thing, like a jet rocket propulsion system or something. I don't know. Croken buff. Got it. We actually have made quite 98% complete, boys. Angles, 98%. Look at that. General Commerce medicinal herb tea. It's also good. And then the horrible, what I'm assuming is a glitch, because this is supposed to be advanced cauldron, but it's not. Or it is, but they're saying it's not. I'm trying to make this is supposed to be a brick stand. Oh no, this is a mascot post. Maybe I should make more of these puny candlesticks and dancing plants. I can try. You never know. I can make some trophy stands. Maybe that'll unlock the brick stand if I make a couple more trophy stands. This is the purgatory container apparently, but we don't know. Maybe I'll make a bunch of barrels. So let's make notes. So like mascot post, we were thinking maybe if we make some puny candlestick. And then dancing plant. That might help. And then the next one, what I'm thinking is maybe we make some trophy stands. You never know. And then we could potentially make some barrels. Firis loves barrels, so it would make sense. And the last two are quest lines stuff, so that's great. Recipe wise, I think we should have like... We should have had more than 98 in my opinion. We should have like 99 at this point, because how many recipes do you need? 1 or 2 maximum? 4. There's 4 recipes and 2 of them are quest stories that I know. The White Abyss Key.
books
and
are
the
great. Reading broadens your heart
sledgehammer.
and mind.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, game. If I only need 4 recipes, but the stuff I need to make require recipes,
What do you need?
that doesn't make sense. So this is what we think is the mascot post. That's the first one, right? So the advanced cauldron doesn't even register under recipes. Because it's not a recipe, it's an item you just get. Maybe we could potentially cheese it. Take away the advanced cauldron, put the normal cauldron in,
Out, Atelier.
which would give us the advanced cauldron in our item slots, and then we might have the advanced cauldron. Then we go to the thing, hand in that beta.
What kind of Atelier should I make? That's good.
So now we've got the advanced cauldron on us. Like, not on us, it's in our atelier, but we have the advanced cauldron. So maybe now if we deliver the information, it will give it to us?
Well, thank
Did that fucking work? I think that worked. It worked! It actually worked! I just unequipped it, put it in my inventory, came to the institute, and it worked! Oh, I love being a gamer, man. See, this is what makes gaming fucking worth every second. Every second. Mascot post. It is literally going to be the freaking doll. It's gonna be the doll. It's gonna be this doll. Cornelia doll. It's gonna be the Cornelia doll. I think. Oh my word. I only saw them in books before, but are bears really like this? Now I think maybe mascot post is the freaking Cornelia doll all along. I'll be so happy if that's the case.
Welcome to the up very. What's this?
Well, it seems you don't have anything new. Okay, so it's not the Cornelia doll. It's not the Cornelia doll. Oh, I was gonna say, mascot post.
Okay.
Oh no, mascot post we needed the recipe for. We needed the recipe for. We need recipe for white abyss, sledgehammer, mascot post, and then brick stand / purgatory container. There's five necessary, but we only have one. That can't be possible.
What kind of atelier should I make?
That shouldn't be. That can't be possible, right?
Is this?
Okay. So we got the. Oh man, I can't believe the advanced cauldron was simply that. That hurts, man. That hurts a little bit. So let's go to Observation Institute and take a second to look at what exactly we still need, and then compare the recipes needed
Welcome to the
to
Observation
the items we need. So recipes, there's one off the barrel. Off the barrel was the purgatory container. So recipes should be purgatory container. Purgatory container. Okay, the next recipe we need is the white abyss key, which is Revi questline. The next one we need is the of the trophy stand, so the brick stand, and then after that we need of the big hourglass is the mascot post. Okay, so we need purgatory container, mascot post, brick stand, and then white abyss key. Sledgehammer is not there at all. So sledgehammer doesn't seem to have a recipe. Is that how I'm understanding this? Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's make our way then over to Flusheim and go speak to Logi and
where
Eska.
should we go next?
And then we'll go to Donut and do the quest line for our boy River.
Oh, I smell something good. Where? Where's it coming from?
Oh, okay. Well, it's nighttime, so
Where are you planning
nothing's
to go?
gonna happen yet. Let's go to Donut then.
What?
Oh, I'm gonna glitch the game again. I'm gonna glitch the game again, people. Hey, did you hear the rumor? The one about the monster that appeared in ancient ruins? Yeah, the one about the skeleton knight, right? Makes my adventure bones rattle. Skeleton knight? Could that be a skeleton monster that Rev is searching for? Uh-oh. Hey, that story, is it true? Yeah, what are you interested in too? Never mind that, just give me more details. The monster might be on the one I'm looking for. Alright, an adventurer who passed by the ancient ruins here claims he saw a monster like that. He saw it looks exactly like a skeleton and is carrying a huge sword. I see. But buddy, that monster's supposed to be wicked strong and get wanting to fight him as a man, but... First, I'll head to the ancient ruins to see about the skeleton knight for myself. Will you come with me? I might require your powers of alchemy. Sure, if you think it's necessary. Yes, I'll be counting on you. If grandfather's story is true, it's close. The unparalleled power of the great treasure will soon be mine. Awesome. Oh yeah, let's go. So we got skeleton monster, which is a quest line, obviously. Purgatory container, can you please just kill yourself? Because you make me hurt in my heart. You know, my heart hurts. Purgatory container, because you do me dirty like this. So quest lines, skeleton monster. Let's go to the Sun Labyrinth. Okay. I knew it was Sun Labyrinth, but I guess I hoped it wasn't Sun Labyrinth. Okay, so the fastest way is to get the broom up. Oh, we have a broom, guys. Oh, the easy transportation of having a flying broom. I keep forgetting about it. I keep forgetting about it. Baby, it feels good. It feels good. It feels good. Okay, sweet.
The
So
floor is collapsing in some
once
areas.
again,
Be careful not to fall.
we are still on the hunt. Those were blue ghosts, or were they just because they were fading out of the thing? Because I just want to say I've never seen blue ghost before. So I'm assuming he's going to be in the underground, obviously, because
I
He's
wanna
the
eat
Skeleton
something
King.
good.
And the Skeleton King would, of course, be in the strongest, scariest place in the game. So let's head up. Never mind. We're gonna have to
Everyone, do
quickly
your best.
fight a boy.
Oops, I don't want those items, but okay, I guess we got them.
It's so frustrating now. I just want to 100% this game. That's all I want. And it's so difficult because of little like inconsistency. The fact that a lot of these things literally don't even have guides about it. It's kind of insane. That's the skeleton monster. The music's gonna get that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm having a good time. Anyway, let's move on. Ha ha! So we finally meet. I've been waiting for this day. I'll destroy you and claim the great treasure. I'll carve a path through you to ultimate strength. Revi, you're not even in my party, dude. Just want to point out the fact that you're not even in my party, dude. Just FYI. He looks pretty badass. He's like the guy we fought in the underwater area. Looks super badass. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm actually like... Oh, he's super weak! Okay, you are super dead, dude. Bum 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 bum. Fighting beyond death. Trophy got. I'm assuming that's the trophy of finishing potentially someone like Revi's questline.
That was easy.
400 experience. Huh? Did we beat it? Yes, we are victorious. Now the great treasure will finally be... What? It's back. Fee now shall defeat you however many times it takes. Ha! What's the meaning of this? Could it be that it's immortal? Grandpa never said anything about this. Maybe what should we do? Huh, there's no end to this. We have no choice. We must retreat for now. But that's so weird. Skeleton monster clear. No. What now? What now? Ah, there we go. Let's head back to Atelier. Okay. So we want to go to Loki and we want to go to our Atelier. Those are the two things we got to do in this episode still. So I hope you guys are enjoying the final episode of Atelier so far. You know, kind of interesting. We're getting to fight some new boss. We're getting to finish some side questy stuff. We unfortunately have to murder a lot of enemies. But all in all, you know, I'm having a good time. I don't know if you guys are having. I hope you're having a good time, but I'm having a good time. So let's think. Let's think. What do we need to know? Well, most importantly,
This one's super effective.
I don't think we can 100% this game. No, but we can. We've got the advanced cauldron, so we can actually 100% this game. We just need to figure out how to make these items. Even if I have to do it off camera, I'm not gonna do it off camera. But what I mean is, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get back on Google and I'm just gonna like really jump in there, you know, and actually do some super serious exploration and reading up on guides and stuff until I get exactly the 100% guaranteed exact answer on how to make
What could
the
this place have been built for? I'm curious to know.
purgatory container, mascot post, brick stand, and that's it. It's just those three. That's all we need are those three. Because we're going to get the sledgehammer automatically. We're going to get the white biscuit automatically. And all we're going to need are those three final things. Now, purgatory container is the only one that I haven't seen
everyone.
exact guides for. The other ones,
Let's have a bright and cheerful day.
I've actually seen guides, like exact guides, like do it like this. Except for mascot post. Mascot post doesn't exist anywhere. So that's kind of weird. But there's so much writing. Like, because all these things I'm reading obviously are in the form of
Where are we heading?
like fans that are playing the game and like kind of writing like their own fan guides for it. So none of them are legitimate guides. So
People around? Maybe I should put on a puppet show.
also that all guides are fan made, obviously, but what I mean is like there's lots of discrepancies about what to do and what not to do. Some people say do this, other people say do that, other people say try this, other people say try that. It's really complicated. Hey, first I decided on a prison. I want to get Logi, but oh right, he might hear us here. Okay, Ashka, let's go somewhere else. Yeah. Okay, so I want to give him a hammer. Logi's always using hammers, so if I give him one, he'll always remember me. I see, I think it's a great idea. So I want to ask you a favor first. This hammer, I want you to try and make it with alchemy with my own hands. Do you think I can do it? Of course you can do it. It's you, Eska. I'm sure you can make it. Ready then first, will you teach me? Of course, and I'll start by going the materials, okay? Huh? Are you sure? Yes, leave it to me. Miss Ferris. Okay, I'll do my best too. Thanks, Miss Ferris. Ferris likes being a teacher. It means her anger's offer is actually really good. 5 Sylvia to Eska. I can literally buy that from Logi. I can literally buy 5 Sylvia from Logi. Yo, Logi, sell me 5 Sylvia, please. Thank you.
See you again.
Yo, Eska, I got 5 Sylvia.
Is this okay?
Oh, this is... Thanks, Miss Ferris. Yep, well then, we should start. Yeah, Logi, I'll be right back. Okay, be careful out there. Alright then, let's give it a try. I'm sure you can do it, Eska. Yeah, I'll give it a try. I'll do my best, even if I mess up. I put the materials in first. Then I mix it up. Calmly, slowly. Yeah, calmly, slowly. Did I do it? Yeah, this is perfect. Wow, Eska. Yeah, I'm glad. Nice work. Really? Do you want to give it to Logan now? No, next time. I'm too tired today. Thanks for teaching, Miss Ferris. See you again. You did great, Ishka. Did I get the sledgehammer? Go to the institute immediately and just see if you have the sledgehammer before you give it to Logie and lose it.
Welcome to the
Deliver.
episode. Very well. Thank
Thank
you.
you much. We recorded the data. Items. Sledgehammer! Eshka, this is a special made hammer for smithing. Yeah, wow! Oh no, it broke! A hole in the floor! That's the power you'd expect from it. Yes! Sledgehammer is completed. All we need is the white abyss key, and then the purgatory container, brick stand, and
The
mascot
canals here are
post.
wonderful. I kind of want to take a swim.
Doo-doo-doo. So let's go speak to Ishka. Before it's nighttime. Quickly, 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 quickly. Don't go nighttime. Awesome. I think we made it. Blip. Logie's gonna go off on a trip someday. Maybe it's one of those you gotta wait a while, come back after like a couple of days type thing. Lots of the people like that. Louise was like that.
Firis, do you want to eat some fish
Sometimes
while
you have
we're here?
to travel to different cities first, stuff like that. Bum, ba-rum, bum, bum. I truly hope you're all enjoying this last episode as much as I'm enjoying making this last episode. It will make me very happy. You know, we're super fast approaching the end. You know, I'm going to get this final river quest complete. Then we're going to make the final items, which I'm going to get the guides for somewhere on the internet. I will never quit until I find it. Damn! Why can't I defeat it? The great treasure sits before my eyes, and yet is my blade still too weak to reach him? Revi, don't give up so easily. There must be a way to defeat that monster. But how? It revives every time we cut it down. Well, that requires more research, but I've been doing my best to gather information about it this entire time, and yet I couldn't even pin down its location. That's how secret information about the great treasure is. To dig even deeper, we would have to study rare ancient texts, legends, or the like. Oh, Revi, I know where we could find that. What? Are you certain first? Yeah, let's go to the main Branch Observation Institute. I know just the person for the job. Very well, I'm placing my trust in you. The main boss of Institution Institute is in Vicelock. Yes, we'll head there right away. I'm in Vicelock. Wow, what the hell? I just went to Vicelock off a whim, and now it's where I had to go. That's awesome. Beautiful. Amazing. We've arrived at the main branch of the Observation Institute. Ah, welcome to headquarters. What can I help you with today? Hi, Anne. We've got something to ask you. I see, a skeleton monster. That monster, I believe there's a record of it in a certain ancient text. What? Are you sure? A skeleton knight who conquers death, guardian of the great treasure, plunderer of life. Those who dare face his charge, if you cherish your own life, carry with you this silver key. Only it has the power to bestow the slumber of death equally upon all. In other words, I believe it means if you use the silver key, the skeleton monster will lose its immortality. However, the key itself is extremely precious. Who knows where it could be? That key. Might it be here? What? Oh, that was Annalise. This is what we're talking about. This key looks very similar to the description that has been passed down. But it hasn't been preserved very well. The ancient text states it as a silver key. Until it can be returned to its original shine, it may have no effect on the monster in question. I see, that certainly makes sense. Firis! Yeah? You can do this, right? Yep, I have no idea how, but I'll make it work somehow. Good, then let's return to the atelier. Thank you. See you again. I like how Revi's just like, hey Firis, I'm just leaving in your hands. Figure it out. Or don't. Your choice. Oh man, this game. I really enjoy Atelier Firis a lot. But it's too wishy-washy. The silver key. Right now it's just a rusted key. I see in the past when you repaired the key you weren't able to remove the rust. In other words, the methods you used back then won't work. What if you just remade it? Remake it? Is that even possible? It should be if you use this key as material and make a new key. But I don't know if it'll work out or not. If it doesn't, no, it's fine. Even if it doesn't work, it would still be better than sitting here at our wit's end. In order to become the strongest, I mustn't get stuck in the place like this. So I'll leave this key to you. I'm counting on you first. Yeah, I got it. I'll give it my very best. First, like the world problem solver or something. Let's go.
I'll try making the new item. What should I make?
I was sure to be here. There we go. Bam, bam, bam.
Should I use?
Bam, 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 bam,
This
bam,
will
bam,
take
bam,
time to
bam.
start the synthesis. This goes here. I'll put this here.
This is awkward.
This goes here. It's going to start making it.
Look,
Pretty
white
good.
biscuit. Ooh, it's pretty.
Yeah.
White biscuit done. This key, this shine. This is unmistakably shine of silver. You did it first. Yeah, I'm sure this will work now. Allow me to express my gratitude. This brings me yet another step closer to the great treasure. Without your alchemy, I would. No, it's too soon for that, Revi. Let me hear the rest after we defeat the monster, okay? Quite right. Then it's time to seek our revenge. Off to its lair first. Follow me. We've learned the skill. Amplify magic power. Bum, bum.
Hey, where are we planning to go next?
We are going to the Silent Labyrinth, Elmira. I didn't even know you were in my party, so I don't know
Ruins,
how you
huh?
said that.
I wonder if there are any ancient plant seeds or something left.
Maybe it was Joss that said. No, it wasn't Elmira that said. No, maybe it was. No, it wasn't Sophie. It was Elmira. That was definitely Elmira's voice. I know for a fact.
Yep, we're gonna go kill the skeleton king again. Oh man, we're just gonna have these 3 stupid items that I don't know how to make, and we're gonna have to live our life knowing that these 3 items are forever preventing us from 100% in the game. Don't fight me! Instead you don't. I don't understand. I don't understand. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. It's very easy. You don't look at me and you run away. Very simple. It's very simple. Gotta run faster. No!
Oh, yeah. You thought he got me, but he didn't. We can fight this elite if we want. We can. No, we won't. But we can. No, we won't. But we can. No, we won't. We are here to fight a super skeleton of Satan. And that's it. Okay, so. Vivi, there it is. Hurry, the silver key. At last, the time has come. Grandfather, watch over us. Oh, ancient key, passed down from antiquity to banished darkness. Heed your master's call. Dude, it's a key. It's not a fucking magical spell. Exactly, Firis. Huh? Revi's chanting some sort of spell? How do you know how to do that? Purge this impure soul born from chaos with your holy light. It's cowering. This must mean. Yeah, I don't know about the spell, but the key's power must have worked. Indeed, now's our chance to put an end to this. You who boasts of immortality, I shall send you to your grave. Except, Revi, you're not going to even be part of the fight. At all. Okay, so, let's try kill him in one shot. Didn't work. Why didn't it work? Oh, Drossel hit for 2005 with a normal attack. Oh my goodness, this poor dude, he just died.
You're done already?
I'll take the resurrection way because it looks very pretty. I should take that bone. That bone's kind of rare. It doesn't seem to be reviving. It would appear we won. Yay! We did it, Revi. Yes, it seems the key's power was true. We've defeated the guardian of the great treasure. Now all that's left is to find the great treasure. Finally, unparalleled strength will be mine. What's Revi doing? Revi, did you find it? No, there was nothing of the sort. Don't tell me, could it have fallen apart together with the skeleton monster? Or there was never a great treasure in the first place. It's very often this way with ancient legends. No way, then that means you'll never find the great treasure no matter what? Heh. Revi, what's the matter? No, I was just thinking. I would have expected nothing less of the great treasure. Think about it. Do you think we'll be able to obtain an all-powerful great treasure this easily? The great treasure I'm looking for wasn't here, that's all there is to it. I'll just have to keep looking until ultimate strength is mine. Revi? Our grandfather's keepsake has really become nothing more than a keepsake. Let's return first. Time to start our over anew. Okay. No, leave me alone. These monsters, they don't leave me alone. Quest book. We back down to only Palmeria, boys and girls. We're back down to Palmeria. All we need is a mascot post, the brick stand, and of course, last but not least, which we don't even know if it's the actual item, the purgatory container. Now, the mascot post and the purgatory container, I'm not even sure if those are the real items' names, okay? Because the guides are inaccurate. The guides don't even know themselves. But I think they are correct. We'll have to find out soon. But I know at least the brick stand is the same in multiple versions of guides and online Reddit posts and etc. So I think that we are on the right track for the brick stand at least. Not that I know for sure, but I'm just going for that. But the other two, man, those are vague as F. I mean, there's zero proof, evidence, or anything that shows that off. So I want to make one last stop before I call this part, and then meet you in the next part where I will have gone out and physically found all the answers I need in life and be back with those answers. I want to first just stop at the institute and hand in any information we might have, such as the Avenger, etc, etc, and see what monsters we still need and what we still need. So 99%, 99, 98 and 98. So items is at 99%, but recipe and monster 98%, which means we're missing less items than the recipe required to make the items. Excuse me, game. That doesn't even make sense. Okay, let's check items. Let's double check items one last time. So how many items are we missing before we jump on over to the final part of this Let's Play. So far we are perfect. Ooh, there's one. So we need one item between the big hourglass and the puny candlestick. And then we need 2 items between between trophy stand and between barrel and verdant bed. That is the mascot post, brick stand, and purgatory container, if I am correct with what I know and what these different guides are saying. The problem is that this might be like a Japanese translation problem like we had in a previous episode, where the item is not what I'm looking at in the English, is not exactly the item I'm supposed to be making in the Japanese, and thus I'm trying to make something that cannot actually be made, and I'm not googling the right name, which means I'm not googling the right guides, you know. So that's why I say one recipe here, which we assume is the mascot post, one recipe here, which we assume is the brick stand, and then one recipe here, which we are assuming is the purgatory container. So yeah, if I look at it like this, it looks pretty legit, you know. It looks pretty legit. 3 recipes needed, 3 items needed. Monsters wise, let's check our monsters so that we know exactly how many monsters are still left in the game for us to defeat. Palmyra the Creator is number 1, and then number 2 is the final fishy. The ocean something. The ocean, I can't remember what it is. And that's it to 2 enemies. So ultimate Palmyra plus fishy ocean thingy. That's what my notes are gonna say. Ocean thingy. Very, very good description. Well thought out, well planned, well vocalized. You know, ocean thingy. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Now, there's one area that I think I could potentially find the ocean thingy, and I've never really contemplated it. But in the ocean itself, there is an underwater cavern, and in that underwater cavern, there's a bunch of elites that spawn, but they are different every time depending on the time of day. So maybe if I go to the underwater cavern, one of those elites that spawn could be a fishy elite, and then if I beat it, I get the final fishy elite. So that's a good place to start. So I'm going to go now and I'm going to quickly check up the last final 3 items on the internet and the final monster until I get exactly how to get them, and then I'll meet you all back here where we're going to finish that up and finish off the playthrough. For now, thanks for sticking with me, and I'll see you guys, which will for you be 1 second, but for me be who knows. And as I promised, we are back a few seconds later. For you, it has been a few seconds, but for me, it has been hours in the deep dark trenches of the blackest parts of the internet, seeing things my innocent heart was not prepared to see, but via that, finally finding a Japanese guide that had the exact answers I was looking for, and then getting it translated. Thank the Lord, and now we can finally do what we've meant to do, and I've actually done it already, but I'm going to explain it to you quickly before we go on. For now though, we got interrupted by Kai. Can't you see I'm busy, this guy? Anyway, first, sorry, but I've got a favor to ask you. With the phenomenon taken care of, we're thinking of holding a big festival. But it was such a last minute idea that we were running behind on preparations. I hate to ask our town saver, but could you help us prepare for the festival? Of course I'll help you. I'm looking forward to the festival. You will? That's great. Thanks a bunch. First, in the heart of town, you'll find some people preparing for the festival. You can ask with them for details. Alright, good luck. Are you seriously going to give me more side quests at this point in the game where I'm going to...
Firis, do you want to
see they are. So before that, fuck that. We are going into the atelier, and I'm saving my game first of all because I haven't been able to save. So you guys are gonna have to see a save, but I'll edit the actual save and just be like bloop bloop, and we'll be done. Because I had to do a lot of frustrating things off camera. So you guys are gonna just hear bloop bloop, and we're done. As I promised, bloop bloop. So what did I do off camera? Well, I'm gonna tell you. I have the guide up right here, the Japanese translated version. See, the Japanese people, they know what they're doing. I didn't know how to do it. I went onto a Japanese site. I got a Japanese guide. I got a Japanese guide translated. Boom, damn, deem, easy. First thing we need to do, recipe book. So over here we've got the mascot post. So that is what we're looking for. All you need to do is gather 10 wood, create 2 alga and plywoods, and create a simple brown chest. You have to do that. I'm not sure if you have to do that all in order. I did an order. So I went to donor wood, and I collected 10 wood. And then I went to an atelier and I made 2 outgoing plywoods, and I instantly got it. I didn't need to make the simple brown chest, but that's the 3rd step. Make a simple brown chest and you'll get the mascot post. Secondly, I made a purgatory container. What this told us to do was, let me just make sure I've got the guide here correctly because I had to get it translated. There we go. Synthesize a big container brown 1 times. Okay, so I made a big, I made a big container. Then it says synthesize black tree stone 3 times. And then I went and I made the synthesized 3 black tree stones. I then synthesized alchemy plywood 3 times. On the second go, it gave me the unlock for the purgatory container. I'm gonna just tell you everything the guide says so that you guys have the facts. It says synthesize algae plywood 3 times and then synthesize multicolored dye 3 times. I'm assuming because I synthesized a lot of multicolored dye to make the ultimate equipment for my characters, I'd already kind of met that requirement, but I made it. The last and final one was pretty hard. The brick stand was the one we were trying to do earlier where we collected 40 red sands, we bombed some stuff, just like that. But what I did is I actually just synthesized alchemic clay and it popped. The guide says that you need to synthesize 10 alchemic clays, gather red sand 40 times and use 3 bombs. So I'm assuming you use 3 bombs through the game, gather 40 red sand any point through the game, and then of course create 10 alchemic clays. So when I had made my 4th or 5th one, it popped the recipes. So that is all 3 other things. So let's go and let's make them. I'm extremely excited. I also went off camera and I went and found the last enemy in the game. So I do know exactly where that is, and we will be going to him soon. Very soon. If you think about it, they kind of like show you exactly what you need, because the stuff I need all are used in the recipe. So, you know, I've been judging this game for not giving me instantly unlocking me all the stuff without making me have to work for it. But if you think about it, they making me, oh, that actually looks really cool. Purgatory Cannon looks awesome. They just make me collect the items I need to make the stuff. Quick stand, quality. I'll use alchemic clay, alchemic clay, alchemic clay, alchemic clay. Let's use some let's use some wood and some wood. Let's use some sand. I should use red sand. You know why? Because the brick thing asked me to collect 40 red sand, so I'm gonna do it that way. And then I will use some slime to hold it all together. Now I know that seems odd because you're probably thinking to yourself, but you don't need to hold it all together. Well, I'm gonna hold it all together nonetheless. What you gonna do about it? I mean, does it really matter how I make this? No. So let's just get it done. You gotta use the slime to hold all the ingredients together, guys. If you don't use the slime to hold the ingredients together, you know. Brick stand. Beautiful. So that's the brick stand, the purgatory container, and now last but certainly not least, the mascot post. Let's use some wood. Use some red sand again because we had a lot of those, and then I use some pious shit. Look, I told you we were gonna 100% this in this episode. I know a lot of you might have been like, but you've said that many times, JRPGaming, and you have yet to actually ever deliver on your promises. And you know what? You might be right, but not today. Today I told you mascot post. We are gonna 100% this, and we are gonna 100% this, my people. Okay, so let's go. I'm not going to place it just in case. Just in case, I'm not going to place it. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to instantly teleport myself over to the institution before I speak to the people, because I don't want to get delayed in any way, shape or form. And we're going to go hand in this information. Item info collection ratio reached 100%. Reward diamond. Recipe info collection ratio reached 100%. Reward mystery elixir. 99%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 98%. Why is it 98%? Who is this and why have you done me dirty like this? So we got Pomeria, the creator. I don't know how to activate that, but I guess I just need to go fight Pomeria, so we'll do that at the end of this episode. It'll be a nice way to end the episode. We end the episode by fighting Pomeria. And then there is a grand whale, and I know exactly where it is because I went and I found one off camera, and I made sure that I saw it. I didn't fight it, I just found it off camera because I wanted to make sure that I could I can kill it for you guys. That's why we're in Flusheim, by the way, because the way to the whale is via Flusheim. So we're going to be making our way to the whale to kill the whale. And after we kill the whale, then we are done with the 100% Institute. Oh, not 100% yet. We need to get Palmyra to 100%. But before we get to Palmyra 100%, we will finish this little festival side quest that the game has unlocked. I don't know when the game unlocked this festival side quest. I mean, it literally just unlocked it, as you guys saw, but I didn't even know about it. I will guess I have to do it. I don't know what's the point, though. There's going to be 0 rewards from it because
Time to go underwater.
I have everything, right? So I'm going to speedrun into that little whale. I don't give a fudge, dude. I don't care about anybody else except for getting my butt on over to the whale. So there you guys. I promised you that we would get 100%, and I've explained how to get those items. I might actually just make guides in the future for it, because I struggled my butt off to find these guides. There just were no English guides, and it was very, very frustrating. So I'd actually really much like to make an English guide for it, but I would have to start a new game, which means I'd need to do it all physically over on camera. That is just way too much work. Okay, that is just way too much work for me. So you see this little guy here, the starfish? I'm pretty much going to be fighting one of those. Oops. Just a bigger version. Like a lot bigger, actually. It's kind of scarily bigger. It's very, very big. Okay, it's very big and very intimidating. That's all I'm going to tell you guys.
Because I haven't fought it yet, but I don't think it should be too strong. It's just an elite monster. We've killed a billion elite monsters and we are very, very, very strong, so I'm not too worried about that. It is kind of far though. Gotta run all the way into this little place, so that's the only hard part, I guess. Lots of enemies along the route, which we have to ignore. I'm not fighting any of them. I don't have time for this. According to my bubble, I'm moving a lot faster this time than I moved last time because my bubble ran out by this point, which is really good. But this time I know the path I need to take, so I guess that does help a lot. Sweet.
So the reason I didn't get this monster is simply because this monster spawns at a specific time, just like most monsters elites do. They have time zones where they spawn, and I obviously fought the alternative elite that was there when he didn't spawn instead of fighting him. So we will fight him now quick, and we'll be happy people. Here we go, he's right in here. Big boy whale. Have you ever seen a whale that big, guys? That's a big ass whale. That's a big ass. Look at him. Grand Ocean. Not that the internet helped any way, shape, or freaking form. How hard is it to just write a guide that says Grand Ocean, location, underwater freaking path, and then just say be there between this time and this time? Because that's what the Japanese guide said, but I had to go look that shit up. The English guide just said, the first English guide I found didn't even have the monster on the list at all. The second English guide I found had the name of the monster, but that's it. It didn't have any other information. So I was like, how do I, you're telling me the monster's name, which is great because I used it in the Japanese guide to find the answer. But in the English guide, it's pointless. It's pointless because it does nothing. It does absolutely nothing.
Silver treasure.
Ooh, what is that? Journey code. Have I had a journey code before? I think I kind of feel like I haven't. I might as well open these chests. I'm here. Why not?
Bunch of chests. You might as well open up some chests for funsies. It's gonna be our reward for making it all the way here. So that was the. Oh my god, this is what we fought last time. This big ass dragon of Satan, who I'm not gonna fight again because I'm too lazy. He's pretty strong too. I'll kill him definitely because I've already killed him, but I just really don't have the time. So I'm gonna head out this way through to where we fought the boss of this area, the big sea serpent thing, just so I can use the instant teleportation to get out. Because it's kind of hard to get out of here. This is the only problem I have with this area. It's really hard to get out. You know. It's not easy to get out of here. It's like, gotta run very, very far. And there's no ateliers or anything you can use for fast traveling or so. But after this enemy, after we give this enemy, all we're gonna need to do is simply,
make our way to Palmyra. Go fight Palmyra a bunch. But we'll do the festival quest because we got the festival quest, so we might as well do it. I want to have all the quests complete. And after we beat the Super Palmyra quest, which I'm assuming is what's going to happen, then I will make my way to the end of the game, the door in Eterna, and we'll finish the game. So I'm very excited. I'm very happy to be finishing the game. Simply not that there's anything wrong with the game. It's a great game, and I've enjoyed it tremendously. But you know, it's almost been 7 months, 8 months of Atelier Firis on my channel, and That's a lot of Atelier First.
I have.
I didn't actually want to buy. That was a mistake. Come on, we've got everything we need. Okay, I guess I'm gonna speak to Kai.
Whoa!
Very sorry, but would you mind helping them with festival? They're setting up food stalls along Shanty Street, so would you mind going over there too? I don't understand. Which shop should I go to today?
Hey,
What am I?
Come
Who am I
again.
supposed to help? I don't understand. Who must I help? Shanty Street. I was just in Shanty Street, you evil guy. Let's go hand in this monster since we're here. Hello.
Thank you.
Monsters 99%. What a frustrating enemy. The Grand Ocean. Such a big fish. You would have to train hard to be able to reel this one in. I don't know if the fishing pole would last that long. You're not worried? There we go. Found in Wavebreaker Cove. Beautiful. The last enemy of the game.
Be awake.
Oh, I need one more enemy and then we 100%ed the game. I told you I was going to 100% this game, guys. And I'm a man of my word.
Wonderful. I kind of want to take a swim.
Atelier First was a very good game. I mean, we kind of approaching the end. That's what I'm saying was, but we're not technically finished it. But the reason I said is simply just because. Oh crap! Would you mind helping me getting part? Crap!
Yes.
Did you get the necessary materials? What do you need? Wood. Woman, I just came from Donut. Wood ain't a problem. You don't understand. I was literally just in Donut collecting wood like earlier today.
Oh my.
Ah, this should be more than enough. Thanks. I can finish my job now and make the festival even greater. So I've got to do a bunch of quests, festival quests, but they don't actually give me quests. Morning, it says they just, I must randomly speak to everybody. Is that what they want me to do? That's not a very good quest design, in my opinion.
Now then, will I find what I seek?
Yo!
Ship's so cool. My dream is to be a sailor. Awesome. They said along Shanty Street. I'm in Shanty Street. I don't see any people. There we go. Hey, young lady, did Kai seem to come help? Thanks. I can't seem to get enough ingredients to properly set up my food store at the festival. I want to serve grilled meat with my special sauce, but I haven't been able to procure enough meat. I hate to bother you, but could you get me some meat? Dude, meat ain't a problem. I'm the meat master. Literally. Look at all this meat. It's so much meat. I don't even know what to do with all this meat. Easiest quest of my life, game.
Is this okay?
Boom. Oh wow, you bought me a lot. Thanks, young lady. This much should get me through the whole festival. I'll feed every belly there. Full food stall. Okay. Is there any more people along this? So we need to basically go through the town and speak to every single person. Is that what I need to do? I didn't understand. But now I understand. It's good. It's fine though. So he's just there because Kai's not there, I'm assuming. You guys want to look at
Firis,
Firis'
we should
skirt?
hurry up.
There you go.
Back down.
A little bit of fan service right at the end, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we should end the series with some fan service. I should go to the hot springs. Yeah.
This town's always lively.
So
I really like this
if I see a
place.
bubble pop above someone's head, that's pretty much the game's indication that they're quest boy. Quest boy? Quest boy? Quest girl? Quest boy? No, okay. Quest boy? Quest boy? Quest boy? Quest girl? Quest man? Possible quest boy?
yeah.
Hi there, yeah, I was just thinking of what to entertain to have during the festival. Once I saw them launch bombs in the night sky when they exploded, it was the most beautiful sight I've ever seen. I'd love to create it at this festival, but I don't have the bombs for it. I think having a variety of bombs would make it even more spectacular, so I'm looking for some. What do you want? It would be so spectacular if we get lots of different types of bombs. Do you just want 5 bombs? Okay.
Is this okay?
Oh, thanks, you bought me so many. How? It's wonderful. That was such a beautiful sight. I bet the festival would be even more wonderful if we could get some lovely fragrance in addition to the beautiful colors. Young lady, do you think you could please find me some delicately scented perfume? That one might be hard. Beautiful sights, fragrances. 5 breezy aromas. Dude, that's not easy. That ain't easy. That's probably the most difficult quest I've had so far. 5 breezy aromas. Like, breezy aromas, isn't it difficult to make? I think it might be difficult to make. See if anyone else has any quests before we finish this Good Sir's Breezy Aroma quest. Let's go make some Breezy Aromas. Breezy Aromas, Breezy Aromas.
Okay.
The thing is, like, even when I finish the game 100%, I'm not gonna even know if we 100% the game, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I'm not even ashamed to say it. Because you know how hard it's gonna be to know if I've spoken to every single person's side quest storyline. There's so many. It's insane.
What would be best?
One. Oh no, this should actually be pretty easy. What, a seafood aroma? That doesn't sound very nice. Look, I have zero patience when it comes to making these things anymore. I'm gonna tell you guys that much right now. I've made too many items, man. I've made too many items. You don't know the pain I've experienced. I've spent a lot of time making a lot of items, trying to unlock these final quest items to finish the game. It took a lot out of me, man. It took a lot out of me, that's what I'm saying. That goes, one more. Let's use some apple and some hot spring water, use some Zettel and scrap pepper, and then I'm not using a freaking super rainbow neutralizer, you crazy? Okay, I'll use one super rainbow neutralizer, but only one. That's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line, game. Let's go.
This might be a reasonably long episode. I hope you guys have stuck with it. It was a very exciting episode. 100%ing everything is a big deal. In my opinion, it's a pretty big deal. It's not anyone that just 100% games like this. But what can I say? I can't stop. Okay, I'm all done helping you with the preparations. I guess I should let Kai know. Where's Kai? Where's Kai? Let's go report to Kai and Flusai. He's supposed to be here, but he's not here. He has to spawn in. I need to wait until 6 o'clock from this one. Let's speed this up. And we're back. Hello, Kai. Yo, Firis, heard you're done with the preparations. Yep, I got really into it and I can't wait to have fun at the festival. I'm glad you're looking forward to it. Okay, in that case, why don't we just have the festival tomorrow? What? That soon? Are you sure? Well, I'm sure we can pull it off, or rather, we will pull it off. You'll come see it too, right? Of course! Alright, in that case, we got to prepare ASAP. You rest up first and make sure you're ready to go for tomorrow. I got it! I'll be looking forward to the festival. Sweet. Yeah, hurry! It's not every day we get to go to a festival. We've got to make the most of it. You've been such a kid. You must really be looking forward to this. Wow, look at all these ancient things for sale. You'll trip if you run so much. Calm down. She's eating everything. Dude, that sure was tasty. Yeah, very. Should we ask for the recipe and try making it home? Well, maybe that would defeat the purpose. Poonie poonie. Oh, how cute! A palm-sized poonie. How about it, young lady? Only 5,000 Koei each. 5,000? Sorry, I'll pass. 5,000. I'm literally got almost 1 million Koei. What's your problem, Chris? Festival are the best, aren't they? Yeah. Hey, isn't that? Hello, party people. Are you having fun? Yeah. Alright, then here it is, the moment you've all been waiting for. Yeah! Alright, here we go, dancers, are you ready? It's Eshka, Ren, and Mia. Oh my god, he's so cute. Look at Ren. Put your hands together for this year's dancers, Ren, Mia, and Eshka. Yay. Hey Eshka, wrong moves. This part's like this and this. Kai, why did you have to drag me into this too? We had no choice. We couldn't get enough dancers. Come on, for old time's sake, get out there and move. I remember this. Yeah, nice. Keep it up. Ren, you're so great. Even Ren looks like she's having a good time. Kind of makes me want to dance too. Go dance first. Ah, that was so fun. Yeah, very. It felt like it was a kid again. Me too. Let's go to the festival again sometime. First? Oh, she fell asleep standing up. She must have already worn herself out having fun. Yeah, if you're going to sleep, sleep in your bed. Sheesh. She's still such a kid. Do, 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 do. Blue Time's traditional dance. We did it. We fucking did it. Fucking did it. We are the world's greatest Atelier first place there ever was in the history of the world. Okay. So all we need to do is destroy Pomeria a billion times, apparently. And then we'll be done. Everyone is maxed health. Let's do a quick save. Bloop. Loop, and we're back. Okay, so we are stacked, as stacked as we can get. We just gotta go basically fight Pomeria. That's like the only quest left in the game. If you look at the quest log, want to play again? Place Heavenly Tree Ahorn is the only one. The only other thing we still might have to do is Tia.
Where should we go next?
Are we gonna let's just go see. We'll see if Tia's available. If Tia's available, we'll do Tia. But if she's not available, I'm not gonna rest up and try and stuff. I'm just gonna move on and go fight Pomeria. Ah, Tia, no. First, I have a bit of a request. You know how we experience different kinds of work? There's actually something that I want to try more than anything. Huh? What kind of work is that? Well, being an alchemist. I want to try alchemy, just like the work you do, Firis. I see. Okay, that's fine. I'll teach you whatever I can. Yay, thanks, Firis. Alright, try doing exactly what I taught you. Okay. I put this and this in the cauldron, then mix it around. Okay, it's done. It looks kind of messy, but I still managed to make it. Yeah, that's how it goes at first. Want to try making something else? No, that's enough. Thanks, Firis. I had fun. I'll be going now. See you again. Tia looks satisfied, but did she decide on what she wants to do? Man, do we need to finish Tia's side quest? It does seem that way. Let's do a quick travel to the North or Snowfields. We want to have a fan service scene anyway in the final episode. It's the least I can do for my loyal viewers. This is a long one too. Let's just check Kirsten's Atelier if she's here. It's locked. See, Kirsch has disappeared. She is dead. It's sad. Oh wait. What is happening? Hey, it looks like Kirsch is trying to talk to that girl. Let's go see how she's doing. Oh no. Huh? Who are you? I'm Kirsch. I'm an alchemist and... alchemist? Alchemy is you transform materials and... Oh, that's hard. I don't get it. Who cares? Let's play. Huh? Okay, yes, I want to play. Then what do you want to play? You can decide. Then let's play alchemy. What's that? I've never heard of it. It doesn't sound very fun. But that's all I know. Oh, it's... Oh, hey, let's play. Aww. Oh, she was so close, but we should go comfort her later. Okay, so Kirsch has a side quest line too. No! 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 I understand, but no! Ooh, okay. Hopefully this won't be a long one. If we're lucky. First, I decided something. I don't need friends. I'm gonna live proudly on my own. What? No, you can't think that way. But I tried and I couldn't do it. I tried doing as you just said. I thought about a lot on my own too. But it didn't work. I don't know what to do anymore. Gosh. Okay, then let's make sweets. Huh? What are you saying all of a sudden? I've been thinking what Kirsch needs is something she can talk about with the other children. You see, Kirsch is really mature, but little kids can't relate to alchemy. That's where sweets come in. Little kids like sweets, and you do too, right? Yeah, I like them. So if you make sweets and chat while eating them, you'll make friends right away, I'm sure. Alright, Atelier. You really do impress me sometimes. Right? What do you think, Kirsch? I'll try it. I still want friends. Then it's settled. In that case, I'll start teaching you right away. Okay. I did it. I made sweets. Yep, it looks very nice, Kirsch. Did you have fun? Yeah. Oh, that's great. Then all that's left is to take those sweets and go make friends. Yes, thank you for everything, both of you. I'll do it this time. Oh, shame. She just wants to have friends.
What?
So let's leave Kirsch's atelier.
You can do it, plants. The snow will melt eventually.
Now we don't actually know how to proc Kirsch's next section of her quest line. Oh, I have no idea at least how to proc Kirsch's next section of her quest line. So I'll speak to Tia over here. So Tia's just doing her shop stuff now. Sweet, so let's go fan service it. Fan service time. Group costs. Okay then, I'll reserve the whole place for you. Enjoy the fan service, everybody. First, want me to wash your bag? Oh, that sounds nice. Then I'll wash yours too. They really do get along well. How can I say this? They seem happy together. Yes, it brings a smile to my face. You guys have enough fan service? Let's move along. Okay. Thank you very much. Please come again. Okay, so I'm going to go and teleport somewhere
where are we
else.
planning to go next?
Let's teleport Ryzen. We're going to go speak to Edo and Nana one more time before we end up the game. So we need to finish Tia side quest. And we need to finish
I would expect no less from the
Kirsch's
city
side
of
quest,
alchemy.
it would seem.
Even I'm a little excited.
Hopefully there's not more. If there's more, I'll edit this all together into one video and then I'll cut it in half into 2-part videos because this is going to be too long.
Where
go.
are you planning to...
Let's go rest up a bit because time is not right. They are both sleeping.
How long should I look in? Break time.
Bum, 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 bum. A little bit. I didn't sleep long enough. I should have slept 8 hours. Made a little miscalculation, but it shouldn't take too long.
Everyone, come over here.
One more tick. Come on. There we go. Bum, ba, da, da, ba. Nana shop. Aha. Cutscenes. Oh, it's Revi. Is he shopping at Nana's store? Oh, and this is an item unearthed from an ancient ruin. I hear whoever possesses can breathe fire or shoot water from their hands. This is an item with various stories surrounding it, you see. Wow, that sounds so fake. I doubt anyone would believe it. Really? Amazing. I would love to have it. What? You're falling for that? I'll buy it at the asking price. How much will it cost? Okay, one moment. That price would be 10,000 gold. And so expensive, well, even he wouldn't pay that, right? Well, it's not unmanageable. Very well, I'll buy it. Wait, Ruby, calm down. Make sure the thing is genuine first. Hey, first, I always sell you quality goods. Isn't that right? Still, that price is too much. Fine then. You were just say it by first, buddy. What do you mean? Is the item unavailable? If you still haven't realized, just forget it. Whoa. Nana, you should not sell to me. I'm messing up your business model, man. First, you're a horrible person. You're messing up Nana's business. She's just trying to make a living, man.
What a big town.
Let's head back in. See if there's more cutscenes. We should stop by Pamela as well, just at least once. We'll stop by Pamela one time. Let's go see if Edel has any more work for me. Before we do that, have we unlocked other quests? Nope, we have not unlocked other quests. That's kind of good. I'll get everyone's ideas. Yes. Okay, so it looks like we should be finished with Edel's side quests or Edel's storyline. I'm hoping. So we'll make one pit stop
Think we're country bumpkins if we act like this.
at Pamela, and then we'll teleport our butts on over to South Aurora Snowfields again, speak to Tia and speak to Kirsch, since those two seem to have quest lines that we have not completed. Sweet. Okay. It's a process, but these are things that have to happen. I think I might edit these 2 episodes together, and I'll see how long it is. And if it's anything longer than 2 hours, I'll split it into 2 1-hour episodes or 1 hour and something episodes. If it's less than 2 hours, I'll just leave it as a 2-hour long special. But I do worry that's a little bit on the longer side, so I don't really want to drag it on that long. It's locked. Okay, it's locked. That's a good sign. That means it might be friendships time. Let's go. Oh, that's... Hey, over here, Krish, over here. Okay, I'll be right there. I never made sweets before, so teach me everything, okay? Of course, I'll teach you everything. What? I wanted to play Cave Explorers. Cave Explorers? That sounds fun too. No way, Krish is making me sweets with meat. Nope, Krish is exploring caves with me. Then we should make sweets first, then go to the caves. That way we'll have snacks. Exploring it will be more fun that way. That's it, you're so smart, Krish. You're a genius, let's do that then. Yay! Oh, she's so cute. Looks like we have nothing more to worry about. I'm glad, Krish. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, we are finished with Kirsch's side quest and storyline. Whether we are or not, I've decided we are complete. Nope, we are not complete. I've been thinking, I really like your outfit, Kirsch. It's so fluffy and cute. At first, you understand this outfit's fluffy greatness. I knew you were special. Fluffy? Yes, Fluffy, this outfit's name. I made it so it has lots of neat features. It's warm enough to withstand even the coldest blizzard, and I used plenty of impact absorbing material, so I can even withstand monster attacks, and above all, it's cute. Fluffy is a masterpiece. Wow, I didn't realize it could do all that. I'll make one for you and Liana too sometime. And one day Fluffy will take over this world. I think it's cute and everything, but it might not work out for people in hot areas. Fluffy's gonna take over the world. I love it, game. I love it. Let Fluffy take over the world. Sweet. Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, we are finished with Kirsch and we are finished with Tia.
My clothes are white too. I'm concerned that I might disappear into the snow.
Okay, sweet. We are done.
Where are we going?
We are gonna go to fight Palmyra, as I think that's all that I've got left to do in this game. I don't actually know. I don't know. I keep like, I've fought Palmyra a billion times. How many times do I have to fight her exactly? I don't get it.
I am having fun.
Oh, but it's so good. Like, to know that we one enemy fight away from 100% in the game. Feels good, man. Feels good. Let's do a quick rest. Only wasted an hour. Probably not worth it. Gonna do a quick save. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go. Let's go fight Palmyra again for the 50th time. How many times we fought Palmyra? Like a million times? How many? You guys know, you weren't watching the series. How many times have I fought Palmyra? Heavenly Tree Ahorn.
Wow. It's huge. Wow. What a moving sight. What is this?
Flip. Palmyra, I'm back. Are you now the creator or are you normal? At first, I was just gonna get bored. Let's play. Okay then, here we go. Pomura, or Maiden of Origin, so she's still normal, whatever that means. I'm not entirely sure, but she's still normal, so that's good, I guess.
Gotcha.
Bum, 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 bum. Didn't do as much damage as it did last time. Interesting. I did equip everyone back to the ultimate equipment. I better go check that. Frick. I hope I didn't accidentally unequip everybody's good stuff.
Take this.
I did change equipment because I read somewhere on one of the guides that if you change equipment, it could unlock the final items. There was some type of like, there's apparently a glitch, and the way to solve the glitch was just to simply unequip or re-equip the items, the different items.
Decent hunting practice, I guess.
We got a Carolina Reaper. Oh, I lost again. Oh well, yeah, this is playing with me. Yo, and anyway, I'll be sleeping again. Play with me again sometime, okay? Good night. This is weird.
Gold and silver treasure.
How do I fight the ultimate version of Pomura? How? Of some time past, let's go back to Adventure Aeon again to play with her. Let's go back to our friend Google, who has always been helping us out so far so well. I think it might be the bonus bot that has found the forest and north and slightly northern. I haven't double checked the spelling of the name since I'm not ready to fight her yet. Bitcoin to go to the ancient town where Fritz. There, I forgot the town name. Finish the event and Pomura will evolve. None would have ruined. Also forgot the map there. Okay, so go to beat Pomura 10 times. How many times do I beat Pomura? I don't know. So basically, I need to beat Pomura 10 times. So what I'll do is I will fight Pomura and then go to the institute and speak there and see if anything happens. And I'll fight Pomura and go to institute, fight Pomura and go to institute until we get it. So I will see you at the institute. Okay, so here we're at the institute. Let's see if we can speak to anybody. See if we unlock anything like Annalise. Firis, please tell me more about your travels from now on too. Okay.
Very well. What's this?
What's this? Seems you haven't done anything new.
Welcome to the
Check that
Observation Institute.
monster.
What do you need?
Maybe we can see how many times we've beat Pomura. Pomura made an origin. Yoo-hoo, it's me! Pomura, what are you doing here? I just felt like visiting. Okay, see you later. She really does just show up whenever she wants. Holy shit. Race spirit. She's a spirit. Okay. What if I go to my encyclopedia? Monster. Where is Plumeria? You think she'll be like all the way at the top of the list, considering she's like the strongest enemy in the game, I'm assuming, but doesn't seem so. There she is. This is weird. Oh, what does the Avenger have to say? Its two eyes are full of darkness. The sword Hopper's life. It is the emissary of Black Abyss. Don't read my book without permission. Give it back. Uber Bahamut. Uber strong, uber big, and uber amazing dragon. It uber flies through the air and is uber trouble. If you don't try uber hard, you won't beat it. Isn't your explanation turning uber vague? I love it. Okay, the god Zenith. These two are upper-rank gods with the power to control weather. It's good that they're just twins. If they were triplets or more, there's no way to beat them. Okay, so it doesn't look like we've unlocked anything else, so let's head on back and see if Pomura is there again.
Do they have...
Okay, so it's not back yet, so I'm assuming there's like a waiting time period you have to wait, so I'm gonna wait it out and we'll see when she spawns, and I'll meet you guys back when she spawned.
I'm excited to explore the...
And she spawned, let's go. Pomura. I don't know how many times. I've literally done how many times before this. I'm starting as if we've only fought it once, and this is fight number 2. Oh, we fought it once earlier in this episode, so this is technically fight number 3 this episode already. So it shouldn't be too many episodes or too many fights, because I'm pretty sure I've fought you many a times before this. So I'm gonna just stick to what I've been doing. I will be doing less and less damage every time. This is actually scary. It's level 64 already. So yeah, I'm just gonna be doing what I've been doing. We're gonna fight Pomeria, head to the Institute, fight Pomeria, you guys are gonna see us Pomeria, Institute every time until we eventually make it far enough in the game to fight to ultimate form, and then we'll 100% complete the game and go to the door and end the Let's Play.
This one's super effective.
Pure amusement. 64 damage. It's not insignificant. It's not insignificant. Definitely not. Definitely not. There we go. Another Pomeria defeat. So in this episode already we beat her 3 times. So let's say worst case scenario we have to beat her 7 more times. Oh, I lost again. Oh well. Yeah, they're still playing with me. I like how she is playing, like getting shot with giant bombs and monsters and everything. That's playing. Anyway, I'll be sleeping again. Play with me again sometime, okay? Good night. More super ultimate rare items. Awesome. So I'll meet you all at the Institute, and we'll see if we beat her enough times for Annalise to activate, because apparently that's what we need to do. And we are back in the Institute. Annalise. Ah, there we go. That means we've probably fought Pomeria 10 times. By the way, Anne, do you know a girl named Pomeria? I met her at a giant tree in the north. She's such a mysterious girl. Pomeria? You met Pomeria first? Pomeria is a legendary spirit said to reign over all elements. She is also known as the Maiden of Origin, and some even say she created the world. Wow, I didn't know she was such an incredible girl. Oh yes, I'm quite envious. They say she only shows herself to those who hold her favor. It must mean she's taken a liking to you first. She's said to be mischievous, but she doesn't mean real harm to humans. This must be fate of some sort. Do stay friendly with her by all means. Awesome! Awesome! Pomeria's true form.
I wonder.
Oop. Sweet, I'll meet you all in front of
Where are you
Pomeria
planning
with
to
her
go?
hopeful true form. Ah! Is that going to be Pomeria's true form? Oh, Firis, you came to play with me again. Yeah, but before that I wanted to ask you something. Are you actually a really incredible girl, Pomeria? I don't know. I think I'm pretty strong, but it's not up to me to decide who's incredible or not. If you think I'm incredible, then I am. If you don't think so, then I'm not. I see, well, you're a Pomeria. I won't let it bother me. Let's just play. I like that part of you, Firis. Okay, here I come, Firis. Oh. Oh. She's blonde. Oh, we are fucked. We are fudged. She went blonde, boys. This is not going to end well for us. She's so cute. Oh, she's adorable. Pomeria the Creator, level 60. Pretty low level, which is insane. Maybe she's weaker now? Nope, she's stronger. That attack usually did like a lot more damage. I should have probably rested up to get the recharge on my bombs and stuff. Yeah, I definitely should have rested up and got a recharge on my items. That's my bad. For Spirit Prayer, it heals with 1700 usually. Let's see what it heals in now. 1400, so a little bit less than last time. Let's let Sophie block this, so Sophie gets more defense. Grand Eternia. Okay, hello Grand Eternia. This sounds like it could be a little bit dangerous. Damn, son. That look cool as shit. Unfortunately for you, Pomeria, I'm pretty strong. Okay, Flame Strike again. I mean, if I wasn't completely broken strong in this point in the game, this could have been difficult. This could have been really scary. Burst chain mode.
Everyone, charge!
Let's go for a twin power ice into a flame. Ooh, she's super cute like this in the blonde outfit, I must say. I like it. I adore it. It's adorable.
Everyone, charge!
I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but you are super dead. Actually,
Everyone, charge!
let her attack.
Little something
Kushem does one.
Everyone,
And then first attack. This first also does one.
not done!
And then let Liana get the finishing blow.
How's this? Oh no,
Oh, she's so cute. She's absolutely adorable.
Are you hurt?
Zero experience. The Uber Dragon gave us a lot more experience. I feel like the Grand Ray. I feel like the Uber Dragon was stronger personally. Oh, I lost again. Oh well, yeah, this is for playing with me. So she's now permanent in this form, in this blonde girl form. I like it. I like it a lot. Yo, and anyway, I'll be sleeping game. Play with me again sometime, okay? Good night. Please don't tell me the quest line never ends. Want to play again? Clear. Don't start a new one. Premier's true form. Clear. Don't start a new one. Let's keep going to inventory. I want to play with Primera. Even though I know her true identity, Primera is still Primera to me. Primera is strong, so fighting with her is tough, but playing together with her is really fun. Let's go play with her from time to time. So I did read a spoiler about that. That is never ending. You will keep fighting Primera until she reaches level 99. And then she will be at the strongest form. If you beat her, then you beat her level 99 Primera, and that's it. She won't disappear. She won't leave. You'll just keep fighting at level 99, and we're not going to be doing that. We've 100% of the game, in my opinion, so I'll meet you on Flusheim to get the 100% completion at Flusheim's Institute, and then we'll end the game. So here at the Institute, let's speak to Annalise again, though. Just wanted to check if Annalise had anything to say about the fact that we beat the Super Primera.
Thank you very much.
We recorded the data.
Recorded the data. This is your reward for today. Please accept it.
Monster info collection ratio reached 100% reward. A Herculean statue. Overall completion ratio reached 100% reward. Coin of fortune. Are you kidding me? You gave me a coin of
We'll
fortune?
be awaiting your next visit. Welcome to the observation. Very well. What's this? We'll be...
You gave me a coin of fortune for 100% in the game. What the hell is a coin of fortune? What is a coin of fortune? Excuse me, game? The game glitching out. It's not giving me my coin of fortune. Excuse me. What is happening right now?
Okay.
Let's go here. Maybe our coin of fortune miraculously spawns now. I'm not sure what's happening. The sound's dead too, which is kind of creeping me out. There's no coin of fortune. Truth, fortune, truth, knowledge, truth, memory. Is that what I got? I'm gonna have to watch the edit when I do the edit to see what happened there. So that's the end of the game. Let's do a quick save and go in the game.
Okay.
Time to head on over to Etona.
Where to go next?
Hello, Etona. And as we do our last run to the door for the Let's Play, if I don't get lost, let's say thank you all for watching. And I'm sure it's gonna be some kind of outro scene. Enjoy it. I'll see you all back after that. and we'll be saying goodbye to each other and doing our outros after the credits. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.
As I go forward in life, what exactly do I want to do? Alright, I've decided! This is what I want to do! "刺されてた明日のドアを一つ一つまた叩いてゆくの」「高く照らす太陽」「こんなに気持ちのいい空気」「胸に描く地図は私だけの夢のレシピ」「未来が待ちわびてるから」「果てしなく広がる世界へ」「ねえまた旅に出ようよ」「初めて見上げた空の青さをもっと確かめるため」散らばる世界を拾い集めてゆけば振り返った景色には思い出の足跡が続いてるずっと窮屈だ退屈なあの日々の優しさ帰りついたぬくもり少しくらいは大人になれたかな初めて高鳴った胸のことを今でも覚えてるよ船出した朝どこまでも続く出会いの奇跡を綴ろう背中を押す風がそよぎ揺れる柔らかな木漏れ日眩しいほどに白い雪の花私何も知らなかった夢でさえ知らずにいた物語を紡ぎ出せば不思議な旅呼ぶ声がまた聞こえてどこまで歩いて行こう果てしなく広がる世界へ しかった。ありがとう。
So how was that super cuteness at the end? Atelier Firis, one of the cutest games I've ever played, just had to be extra cute at the end. This is fun, guys. This is the end, finish, the final episode of the Let's Play. Thank you so very, very much for supporting a very, very long Let's Play. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I hope I helped maybe if you were struggling to get Purgatory Container or other such difficult things or areas that you
Having
never...
found alchemy and having visited many places, Firis' experiences were countless in number. Along her journey, she found what she wanted to do in life. It wasn't possible to choose only one thing, however. Her determination was bold and daring. She decided to do everything that she wanted to do. Firis' mysterious journey would likely continue on forever. Now then, where shall we go next, teacher?
So these four travel together. That's cute. Let me do my outro so that I can finish this off once and for all. Thank you all very, very much for watching. I appreciate the support. I appreciate all the views, likes, helps, comments, anything along those lines. If you enjoyed it, that's all that matters. If one person out there watched the series and enjoyed it, it made the entire thing worth it. Thank you so much. I had a great time playing the game through super frustration, through super funny parts, through super cute parts, and all in between. Thank you very, very much for the support. Thank you for watching. I'm going to let Firis and Sophie, Liana and Flukter say their goodbyes, and that's going to be the end of the Let's Play. Thank you all very much. I'll see you in the next one, coming soon.
Let's see. How about we visit Adelet next? Adelet. Flakta, what would be the best way to get there?
Let me think. If we took a detour here, then...
Hey, Firis! We've never seen the ruins over there before! You're right! Alright, teacher, we should go take a look! Yeah, we should! In that case... Yup! Alright then... Let's go!